You cannot, once you arrive, use the things that you're mad about in your home country to influence my foreign policy. My family's been here a long time. That's not allowed. It's not your country, actually. We're welcoming you, but you can't bring your ancient hatreds with you. And a lot of different groups have. And it affects our foreign policy. I really resent it. It's my money, my children's lives on the line, and my country.
And yet, here's a counterfactual. What do we see happening in Europe right now that isn't happening here? Them having huge numbers of Muslims from different ethnic extracts in that part of the globe coming into societies, not assimilating.
I agree.
That's certainly what the French are dealing with and what the UK is dealing with to a little bit of a lesser extent. In America, that hasn't happened. Yes, we're farther away, but hasn't happened. Muslims come into this country. It's one of 2 countries on the face of the planet that have more Jews than Muslims. Probably won't stay that way. But when they come into this country, they assimilate. And we don't do what the French allowed, which is to have them all living together and separate from the rest of the society. America
That's
is
historically
about
been true. The only things, having spent a long time in Europe, I would say, one, I think it's unfair to blame. It's like everyone blames the European populations, and this was imposed on them by their leaders. Don't blame them. A. B, Europe is just way smaller. It's way smaller. And so the United States is so big that I've spent my whole life here. There are a lot of parts of the country, I don't know what's going on there. And I travel a lot in this country, and I go to places, I'm like, what is this? It bears no resemblance to what I thought was here.